All right, motorcycle enthusiast, welcome back to the Old Man Riding Club YouTube channel. Basically, this is part 2 of the rear brake line installation series. And it's hard to see, but I just drained about 3/4 of an ounce of brake fluid out of the rear master cylinder. And I was getting ready to install a new line. The brake line that I'm installing, the Galfer brake line that I'm installing, is part number FK002 D as in David 1009R. And this is a steel braided brake line. The steel braided brake line. Where did it go? Here it is. It's right here on the ground. And basically, the stock setup had this little grommet here. It had this grommet here around the OEM brake line that held it kind of like this. It held the whole assembly kind of like this. It's not pushed in. But basically, this is removing it from the OEM brake line was not easy. I used a utility knife. I used the utility knife, and here's where it was. Here, towards the rear caliper. It was on here. And like I said, it wasn't easy to remove. I ended up removing it in 2 pieces. Maybe if I was a little more careful, I could have done it in 1 piece. But actually, I kind of thought it was going to be a lot easier. So maybe I was a little bit of a brute. Yeah, not maybe, I was a little bit of a brute. Yeah, and being that I want to ride and I want to finish this job, maybe I went a little bit too, I was a little too aggressive with removing this. But even though I was, it seems like it's going to work just fine. It seems like it's going to work just fine. And so I got this grommet from Galfer. This grommet here came from Galfer. And it looks like I'm going to need let's say 1, 2, 3 more. And I know how awesome it is working with them. So I'm expecting that I'll have those in another day or so. And hopefully by Tuesday. Right now it's Sunday evening. And they've been awesome anytime I've had any issues in getting replacement parts quickly, very quickly. So like I said, I hopefully I'll have these additional grommets that I need, 3 more additional grommets rather quickly. And even without them, I can still ride. So I'm going to proceed with this video. One more thing I wanted to, no, I already showed you that I got a 3/4 of an ounce out of the rear master cylinder. I showed you the grommet that was removed from the OEM brake line. So I guess it's time to start installing this. So I'm gonna have to set up my camera in its holder, and hopefully you have a nice view. Whew, that's not a nice view. Hopefully that's a good view. And what I'm going to do now, so I don't forget, just take care of it right now, is remove the reservoir tank for the rear brake fluid and clean it. I'm going to clean it right now, make sure that it gets done. And another thing is, these videos have to be short. So I gotta put my timer on and make sure that I don't talk too much and make a long video, and then I'm gonna have trouble downloading it. This looks nasty, so I'm gonna show you this because it looks so nasty. I was just gonna grab a paper towel, but I just want to show you how nasty it looks in there. To me, that looks really gross. So I'm gonna grab a paper towel right now, or a couple of paper towels, clean ones, to clean it with. Yeah, you can see it. That should be a good view. Since it's such a small container, I'm just going to tear this, take it into a small piece. There's the nasty stuff. Some dirt, some grime. Get that dirt out of there. Start with some nice, clean brake fluid. Get as much dirt as we can, and hopefully any additional residual dirt will come out of the line when the line is bled. That's my hope. All right, that's a nice start. It's a very nice start. And so we'll leave that loose, or I'll leave that loose until I attach the new Galfer steel braided brake line. Ooh, I need the hardware. I need the hardware. I have to go get the hardware. See if I can do that quick. See if I can do that quick. Okay, just put the OEM grommet over the Galfer grommet. I need to get the hardware. Okay, I'm coming. the hardware provided by Galfer. And with the brake line. And do a quick test here. Oh yeah, beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. And also, ooh, baby, baby, baby. So eager to finish. I'm so eager to finish that I don't have all my tools set up. So now we can finish. Now I can finish. Now I can finish. Okay. Oh, baby. Okay, now check real quick here. Yeah, baby, yeah, that's what I want. Very nice, very nice. Very nice fit. All right. I'm gonna have to continue this. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting that caliper connector in. I'm thinking I'm going to remove the caliper off the banjo bolt. I'm going to remove the banjo bolt off the master cylinder here. And I'm going to start at the caliper because it's giving me a little bit of a issue with alignment. And then I might come back here. Plus my glove is no good. Cheap glove. Very cheap glove. It won't even last 15 minutes. So I got to change my glove. Last time I buy those cheap old gloves.